Guatemala, a land where adventure pulses beneath your feet, where the earth itself seems alive with possibility. Here, every sunrise brings with it a sense of anticipation, as if the land is whispering secrets of ancient power and untamed beauty. Ancient Mayan ruins and vibrant jungles draw many, their mysteries hidden beneath thick canopies and tangled roots. These ruins are silent witnesses to centuries of history, echoing with the footsteps of those who came before us. But for me, it's the volcanoes, a chain of living, breathing giants that dominate the horizon. Their silhouettes are etched against the sky, guardians of the land, both feared and revered by those who live in their shadow. Some sleep, their slopes covered in green, while others spit fire into the sky, reminding us of the raw power beneath our feet. The ground trembles, the air shimmers with heat, and the sky glows red when these giants awaken. This is the Ring of Fire's heart, a place where the Earth's energy is on full display, shaping the land and the lives of those who call it home. The urge to climb these peaks is irresistible, a gut-level challenge that calls to the adventurer in all of us. Standing at the base, you feel small, but also alive with possibility. Hiking here isn't just a walk, it's a journey into extremes, volcanic heat that radiates from the rocks, biting cold that seeps in as you climb higher, and thin air that makes every breath a victory. The landscape changes with every step, from lush forests to barren slopes of ash and stone. Every step tests your will, pushing you to dig deeper, to find strength you didn't know you had. The path is steep, the footing uncertain, but the promise of the summit keeps you moving forward. But the reward? Standing on a crater's edge, feeling the wind whip past, gazing into the heart of the earth itself. The world stretches out below, and for a moment you are part of something vast and timeless. Watching eruptions under a star-filled sky, these are moments that change you. The night is alive with color and sound, and you realize how small you are, yet how connected to the forces that shape our world. These mountains demand respect and preparation. Every climb requires careful planning, the right gear, and a willingness to adapt to whatever the mountain throws your way. They're beautiful, but dangerous. A true test of skill and spirit. Storms can roll in without warning, and the terrain can shift beneath your feet, reminding you that nature is always in control. I packed my gear, ready for the unknown, knowing that every journey here is unpredictable. The anticipation is electric, and every item in my pack feels like a lifeline. From the accessible Pacaya, with its rivers of lava, to mighty Acatenango, towering above the clouds, each volcano offers a different adventure, a new story to discover. Each volcano has its own story, written in lava and ash, shaped by eruptions and time. The ground beneath your feet is a living record of the Earth's restless energy. This is about struggle, beauty, and the feeling of standing on top of the world. It's about pushing past your limits and discovering what you're truly capable of. It's about facing the wild and coming back stronger, with stories etched into your memory and a new respect for the power of nature. This is my epic adventure hiking Guatemala's volcanoes. The journey is just beginning. Let's get started. Our first target, Pacaya, one of Guatemala's most active and awe-inspiring volcanoes. Rising dramatically above the surrounding landscape, Pacaya is a living testament to the raw, unpredictable power of nature. Its slopes have been shaped and reshaped by countless eruptions, each one leaving its mark on the land and the people who live nearby. The hike begins in lush farmland where the soil is black and rich from centuries of volcanic ash. Every step through these fields feels like walking on history, the ground beneath our feet nourished by the very volcano we're about to climb. Farmers here depend on this fertile earth, growing crops that thrive in the mineral-rich soil. Local guides, experts in the mountain's moods and mysteries lead the way. Their stories are filled with respect for Pacaya's unpredictable temperament, and they know every twist and turn of the trail. They share tales of past eruptions, of nights when the sky glowed red and the earth rumbled beneath their feet. Soon the green fields fade behind us, replaced by a stark alien landscape of loose volcanic rock. The transition is sudden and dramatic. One moment you're surrounded by life, the next you're walking through a world shaped by fire and ash. The air grows thick with the sharp smell of sulfur. Steam rises from cracks in the earth, fumaroles venting the planet's heat, a reminder that Pacaya is very much alive beneath our feet. The ground feels warm in places, and the sound of hissing steam fills the air. Every step is a reminder. This is a living giant, restless and ever-changing. The rocks shift underfoot and you can feel the energy of the volcano pulsing through the ground. We cross fields of solidified lava, twisted into strange, mesmerizing shapes, nature's own art gallery, sculpted by fire. Each formation tells a story of a past eruption, frozen in time for us to explore. The guide points out a recent flow, still warm to the touch, and shares stories of eruptions witnessed firsthand. It's geology in action, unfolding right before our eyes. A living classroom where the Earth's power is on full display. Near the top, the heat intensifies. The air shimmers with rising waves and the landscape feels almost otherworldly. The summit is close, but the volcano's energy is unmistakable. Our guide pulls out marshmallows, a tradition here, and we roast them over a hot vent, toasted by the planet itself. The experience is both playful and surreal, a reminder of how humans and nature can interact in unexpected ways. Roasting marshmallows with volcanic heat is a moment none of us will forget. The sweet, smoky flavor mingles with the sulfur in the air, creating a memory that's as unique as Pacaya itself. Pacaya gives us our first taste of volcanic power, a living, breathing force that shapes the land and inspires awe in all who visit. Next up, Acatenango, a true beast at nearly 4,000 meters. Towering above the Guatemalan landscape, this volcano is both a challenge and a rite of passage for adventurers. Its slopes are steep, its weather unpredictable, and its summit promises both hardship and awe. For many, just standing at its base is enough to feel the magnitude of what lies ahead. Its twin, Fuego, is one of the world's most active volcanoes. Fuego's eruptions are legendary, plumes of ash and fire lighting up the sky, rumbling echoes that can be heard for miles. The two volcanoes stand side by side, a dramatic duo that dominates the horizon and the imagination of everyone who visits. The goal: climb Acatenango, camp near the summit, and watch Fuego's fiery show. As night falls, the real spectacle begins. Glowing lava bursts from Fuego, painting the darkness with flashes of red and orange. It's a front-row seat to one of nature's most dramatic performances, and the anticipation builds with every step up the mountain. The trek starts in a small village, winding through cornfields under a hot sun. The path is dusty, the air thick with the scent of earth and crops. Locals wave as you pass, their lives intertwined with the volcano's rhythms. The journey feels both remote and deeply connected to the people who call this region home. Soon, you enter a cool, misty cloud forest, giant mossy trees, birds echoing in the fog. The temperature drops, and the world transforms into a lush, green tunnel. Every breath feels fresher, every step cushioned by soft earth and fallen leaves. It's a magical contrast to the sun-baked fields below. The path keeps climbing. Legs burn, lungs strain, the air thins. Each switchback reveals new views but also new challenges. The higher you go, the more you feel the mountain's power, its steepness relentless, its altitude unforgiving. Altitude hits hard, headaches, dizziness. Go slow, drink water, listen to your body. Even the fittest hikers are humbled by the thin air. Rest stops become essential, not just for catching your breath, but for taking in the wild beauty all around. Guides watch for altitude sickness, offering coca leaves and tea. Their experience is invaluable, sharing local remedies and encouragement. They know every twist of the trail, every sign of fatigue, and their support can make all the difference. Above the tree line, the world opens up to volcanic scree, steep, loose gravel. The landscape turns stark and dramatic, with sweeping views in every direction. The air is colder, the wind sharper, and the sense of isolation grows. For every 2 steps up, you slide 1 back. It's exhausting. The ground shifts beneath your feet, demanding focus and determination. Each step is a small victory, a testament to your resolve. The wind is cold, the campsite visible but distant. Every gust reminds you how high you've climbed, how exposed you are to the elements. The promise of shelter and warmth keeps you moving forward. This is the final push, a test of determination. Muscles ache, but the summit is within reach. The anticipation of what's to come drives you onward, step by step, into the thin, cold air. The reward: a front-row seat to the planet's raw power. As Fuego erupts in the night, you realize the struggle was worth it. Here, above the clouds, you witness a spectacle few ever see, and the memory will last a lifetime. Reaching Acatenango's campsite is a relief. Tents perch on a ridge facing Fuego, so close you feel its presence. As night falls, the sky fills with stars and the Milky Way. Then, Fuego erupts. A deep rumble, a fountain of lava lighting the night. Fiery rocks tumble down, rivers of light in the darkness. Eruptions come every 15, 20 minutes, each one different. The sound is immense, a flash, then a thunderous boom. This is real, raw nature, humbling and awe-inspiring. Sleeping is tough cold ground, howling wind, the earth shaking with each eruption. But it's magical, feeling connected to the earth, part of something bigger. This night, watching Fuego's fiery display is a memory burned forever, the ultimate reward for a brutal climb. Guatemala's volcanic landscapes are otherworldly. One moment you're in dense jungle, the next a black desert of ash. Fertile lower slopes burst with coffee and corn, life thriving in the shadow of giants. Higher up, greenery vanishes. You walk across sharp, twisted lava flows, nature's sculpture garden. Even here, hardy plants push through cracks, a sign of resilience. The summit is a monochrome world of scree and ash, wind howling, no shelter. Looking into a crater is humbling, a window into the planet's fiery heart. From the top, you see volcanoes stretching across the land, Lake Atitlan, clouds below. Sunrise paints the peaks pink and gold, a spiritual reward for the climb. These landscapes are a testament to the raw beauty and power of our world. The adventure isn't just about mountains, it's about the people living in their shadows. The highlands are home to indigenous Mayan communities, their culture deeply tied to the land. Local guides, often from these villages, know the volcanoes intimately. They share knowledge, legends, and respect for the mountains, calling them abuelos, or grandfathers. In towns and markets, you taste local life. Vibrant clothes, exotic foods, lively bargaining. The volcanoes give fertile soil and jobs, but also pose constant threats. This duality shapes a resilient, inspiring people. Their connection to the land adds a rich human dimension to the adventure. Climbing a volcano is a true test, physically and mentally. The trail is steep, your muscles ache, and the altitude saps your strength. Hypoxia sets in, less oxygen, harder breathing, headaches. Acclimatize, go slow, drink water, listen to your body. Local guides make it look easy, but for most, it's a battle of endurance. The real challenge is mental. Fighting the urge to give up when you're tired and cold. You dig deep, focus on the next step, and push through discomfort. The sense of accomplishment at the summit is immense. The struggle makes the victory sweeter, building confidence and resilience. The final push to Acatenango's summit begins in darkness, headlamps lighting the way. It's freezing, the wind fierce, the volcanic sand deep and loose. Every step is a struggle, lungs burning in the thin air. Then the sky lightens, gray to blue, stars fading. A bright orange line appears on the horizon. The sun is coming. You push harder, reaching the summit just as dawn breaks. From nearly 4,000 meters you stand above a sea of clouds. Volcanoes rise like islands. Fuego puffs smoke in salute. The sunrise paints the sky in pinks, oranges, and golds. All the pain melts away, replaced by awe, clarity, and joy. This is why we climb for moments like this, standing on top of the world. My journey through Guatemala's fire mountains was unforgettable, a test of body and spirit. Each volcano offered a unique, powerful experience. This adventure is open to anyone with courage and curiosity. Respect the mountains, listen to local guides, and pack a sense of wonder. The journey is tough, but the rewards are immeasurable. I urge you, answer the call of the fire mountains, climb a volcano, watch lava light the night, stand on a summit at sunrise. Let the experience change you, remind you of your strength, and deepen your love for our wild planet. The volcanoes of Guatemala are a challenge, a wonder, and an inspiration. The adventure is out there. Go create your own epic story. Hike Guatemala's volcanoes. You won't regret it.